Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chat with Pat. I'm your host, Patricia Peters, and I'm so grateful you've chosen to spend a little part of your day with me. This is more than just another live stream. It's a place where hearts connect, stories inspired, lessons are shared, and lives are transformed. Here we laugh together, we learn together, we grow together, and sometimes we even cry together. Because every story carries a lesson, every challenge carries a purpose, and every conversation has the power to change someone's life. So whether you're joining us from across the street or across the world, welcome. Grab your favorite cup of coffee, invite a friend, join the conversation, and let's make these next few minutes truly meaningful. This is Chat with Pat, where real conversations create real connections, and every conversation leaves a lasting impact. Welcome, everyone. Hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome again to another episode of Hot Topics on Chat with Pat. A very good night to all of you. Before we begin, let's take a moment to share this live. You never know who may need to hear this message. Sometimes one sentence can change a life. So I just want to say welcome to my TikTok fans over there. And tonight we're talking about something every one of us has faced. The eagles don't fight crows. That's my hot topic for tonight. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another inspiring episode of Chat with Pat. I'm your host, Patricia Peters, and I want to thank each and every one of you for taking a few minutes out of your busy day or night to spend this time with me. This is more than just a live show. This is more, I felt all my words were in one just now. That's how tired I am. But, guys, consistency is a key to success. And when you're a business partner, you know the beauty of this business, how to be consistent, why you're being consistent. No matter how tired you are, here I am, right? So, this is more than just a live show. It's a place where real stories inspire, real lessons transform lives, and real conversations create lasting impact. Every night, we'll explore topics that touch our hearts and challenge our minds: faith, family, relationships, personal growth, business, culture, purpose, and the everyday experiences that shape who we become. As you come in, let us know where you're watching from. Don't forget to like, share, and follow because you never know who might need tonight's message. One share could change someone's life. I repeat that part again, right? So grab your favorite drink. I have coconut water, organic. Settle in, open up your heart, and let's grow together. I might not be those fancy women on the other shows or other TikTok groups that will entertain you by being vulgar and talk a lot of things that you want to hear and laugh and giggle about. I am different. I'm unique in my own way. I like to nurture, to motivate, to leave an impact, to educate. I am a different woman, and we're all different and unique in our own way. So, thank you for not skipping my page and go for the entertainment part. Thank you for sticking to me and listen to what I have to say so that we can grow together. We can learn together. Life is like a classroom. Every day a different lesson, and we're never too old to learn. So I thought my school days were over when I was in Guyana, when I got married. Lo and behold, ever since I came to this country, I've been learning every day. Every day is a lesson to be learned because we're never too old to learn and we're never too wise to know more. So, welcome to Chat with Pat, where every story has a lesson, every lesson has a purpose, and every conversation has the power to change a life. So, Let me ask you this, or let me say this as a matter of fact. Have you ever noticed that the people with the biggest dreams usually attract the biggest critics? Have you ever wondered why the moment you decide to do something different, people suddenly have an opinion? Why is it that when you stay broke, why is it that when you stay broke, nobody talks about you? And you all can testify to that, right? Everybody will talk about you when you have things going on. I have a lot of people talking about me, and that's a good thing. When people talk about you, that means you're doing something right. When people pound your name like dog, that means you're doing something good. So keep doing what you're doing and let them keep talking. Because while you're growing and while you're educating yourself and while you're being successful, they will still be talking. But the minute you decide to build a better life, everyone has something to say. So let me tell you this story. There is an old story about an eagle soaring high above the mountains. And I know you've heard many eagle stories, many crow stories, many pigeon stories, and you heard it all. But everybody tells their story differently. A crow flew behind it and began pecking at its back. The crow screamed, it mocked, it annoyed the eagle every chance it got. I've learned this story so many years ago. Do you know what the eagle did? Nothing. The eagle didn't turn around. It didn't argue. It didn't fight. It didn't waste energy trying to prove the crow wrong. Instead, the eagle simply flew higher, higher and higher and higher, until the air became so thin that the crow could no longer breathe. The crow gave up and fell away. The eagle won. And so too, not because it fought, but because it rose. It rose to higher heights. So there's a lesson in that story. Some people spend their whole lives arguing with the crows. Every negative comment, every criticism, every insult, every rumor, they stop and answer all of it. You know, I'll say this because I'm teaching this right now. Someone told me to go back where I came from. Another person told me, oh my God, I forgot what it was. And I was telling my daughter about it. And she said, Mom, do not give these people your time. Your time is precious. Don't give them your social media time to answer them back. But I said, no, 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 no. I cannot let it go. I need to address it, not in anger, not in hate, but in an educational way. So if you look at my posts and my ads, there are several people. One of the women, she has scriptures on her cover picture on Facebook. She's a Christian woman. And this woman blasphemed me so much on my ad at the comments at the bottom that when I look at her page, I was like, hell no. No, 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 no. You're a Christian woman. You were supposed to be different. So I had to answer her in the proper manner that she deserved. And sometimes we are like the crows. We're busy fighting the crows, and I had to address these crows. They need they need someone to knock some sense into them. So I had to address it. One guy asked me, when I answer her correctly, another guy asked me, how many years have you been living in this country? And I respond, I just saw it before I came upstairs. I said, I was 27 when I came here, and I've been living for 27 years. So let me see his response. Because he didn't expect me to answer this crazy woman so intelligently. So we need to stop. Like, if I don't do ads and people don't make comments, I swear to God, I will not budge. I will not answer. I will not cause a trouble because that's who I am. I'm a peacemaker. But sometimes you need to address situations. And these crows, I had to address situations with them. So some people spend their whole lives arguing with crows. I just do it in a few comments. Every negative comment, every criticism, every insult, every rumor, I'm human. They stop and answer it all. But while they're busy fighting crows, they've stopped flying. And that is so true. Sometimes people will suck the life out of you, they'll steal all your joy. But joy belongs to us. Don't let anyone steal it. But we are humans, and in that human nature, we do get mind boggled sometimes. We get we get disturbed. I don't know about you guys, but if someone say a negative thing about me, or someone tell me something that's not appropriate, or something happen, it just bring my enthusiasm for the day and my excitement and my joy from this high to this high. Like today, I wake up motivated and full of energy, but all of a sudden, when I see these comments, it just dropped and dropped and dropped and dropped. And I had a headache. I was worn out. I was in the sun. I was in the heat. I was in the backyard, and I end up paying bills and stuff today. So a compilation of all these things, I felt so worn out and so tired. I was supposed to go help my daughter this afternoon. I couldn't. I couldn't go. I said, honey, I'm sorry, but I cannot come. I felt so weak and worn out. I end up cooking like 5, 6 different things in the heat. That made it worse. But my show was supposed to be here 7 p.m. every night. And I was downstairs just sitting down in the hammock and could not get up. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to do the show. I didn't want to come upstairs. I didn't want to take a shower. That's how I felt. But then I remember consistency is the key to success. When you're consistent, things happen. And I cannot let day go by without not showing up. In this business, you need to show up. And that's what I'm doing. No matter how tired, look how tired I am. My eyes are so tired. I put the AC on. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to drop dead on my bed. Honestly speaking, I am so exhausted today, but I'm still going, right? So when these crows attack you and they pull the life out of you, you stop flying. I didn't stop flying today. I'm here. I am still flying. The greatest victory isn't proving someone wrong. The greatest victory is continuing your journey. See, that's what I've been doing. No matter what happens today, no matter how many negative thoughts came to me, I continue my journey. So there's a Chinese proverb: the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Don't waste today arguing about yesterday. Plant your future now. Today, rise higher. There is also an African proverb: when there is no enemy within, the enemies outside cannot hurt you. I say these proverbs yesterday already. The biggest battle isn't with people, it's the fear, the doubt, the procrastination, and believing what others say about you. If I have to go on the religious side, in Isaiah, in the Bible, says 40:31, but those who hope in the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings like eagles. Notice what God promised us. What he compare us to? He compare us to eagles. So we're not chickens. We're not crows. We are eagles. So soar higher. Fly higher. Ignore the crows. He wants us to rise above the storm. And let me mirror this story for you. I want you to imagine throwing mud at the moon. Would the moon come down to argue with you? No, the moon keeps shining, no matter how much mud you throw at it. Some people will throw mud at your name, they'll throw mud at your character, your business, your dreams. Let them. Mud never reaches the moon. On a personal connection, you know I've learned something on this journey. The more I put myself out there, the more criticism comes. I have to laugh about it because the more I'm out there, I thought I'm so nice that people are not going to ridicule me and tell me all kinds of things. But boy, oh boy, it's getting worse and worse every day. So the more criticism comes, I've had people encourage me, I've had people laugh at me, I've had people insult me, but I made a decision. I'm not coming down from where God is taking me just to argue with someone who never planned to climb in the first place. So tonight, I want to ask you, who are the crows in your life? I know you all have a lot of crows in your life. What criticism have you allowed to keep you grounded? People tell you you're good for nothing. People tell you have no value. People tell you you're ugly. People tell you mean things, and you stay down because you believe them. Write one word in the comment: rise. If everybody can write the word, text the word rise, RISE. Not because life is easy, but because your purpose is greater than your problems. And you all can relate with me. We all go through that stuff. Most of us are immigrants. People insult us. People tell me many times when I work at the bank, Cheryl, we're going to send you back with the boat you came with. And I was like, I didn't come on a boat. And they all started laughing. But I know what they meant. And that's not right. We're not supposed to, no one is ever supposed to tell you that in your workplace. But as you get older, you get wiser. And to avoid conflicts of interest at work, you just put your tongue between your teeth and stay quiet. If you want to report it, it's fine. But if not, and they're your friends and they make joke, so be it, right? But don't tolerate it. Don't let people tell you things they're not supposed to, especially things like that. So I'm going to close tonight by saying, remember this: the crow lives for noise, the eagle lives for vision. Don't let people who are comfortable flying low convince you to lower your altitude. Keep climbing, keep believing, keep trusting God. And when they expect you to fly, to fight with them, just smile. God bless you. God bless everyone. Thank you for spending time with me on Chat with Pat. Until tomorrow, don't become distracted by the crows. Become the eagle God created you to be. As we come to the end of tonight's episode, I want to thank each and every one of you for your time, your comments, your encouragement, and for being part of this amazing community. I hope tonight's message didn't just inspire you. I hope it challenged you to take one positive step toward becoming the person God created you to be. Remember, success is built one decision, one habit, and one day at a time. Keep believing, keep growing, keep serving, and never stop investing in yourself. If tonight's message blessed you, please like and share, follow, and invite your family and friends to join us tomorrow night. Together, we can spread hope, encouragement, and purpose, one conversation at a time. Thank you for joining me on Chat with Pat, where real stories inspire, real lessons transform lives, and every conversation has the power to change a life. So until next time, Patricia Peters, reminding you to dream bigger, live with purpose, walk by faith, and leave a legacy. Again, God bless all of you and see you on the next episode on another hot topic on Chat with Pat. So have a blessed night, everyone, and see you tomorrow night. For everyone on StreamYard, and oh my God, it's 20 minutes. Wow. To all my audience on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, kindly follow me, like my page, and tap on my link on my screen, Patricia Peters, www.patriciapeters247.com. I will have to do a video because a lot of people tap on the link and they don't know what to do. They're lost. I'll do a video and put it out tomorrow, how to tap on that link, step by step, what to do, and what you'll see and what you'll experience, and then how you can join this business. I'm going to do that video tomorrow. So once again, have a good night to everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow on another episode on Chat with Pat. Thank you for being part of Chat with Pat. Until we meet again, keep believing, keep growing, and keep inspiring. God bless you. And remember, every conversation leaves a lasting impact. Looking forward to seeing you on the next episode of Chat with Pat. Nothing sparks, turn my hustle into what left my name on the charts. I don't clock in, I don't clock out. I'm on the heights, dumb out. Built this empire brick by brick. Digital fly, making dreams stick. I'm a boss lady, calling my shots. Freedom in my veins, can't be